What's up guys, it is Maxwell back with the next War Whales highlight video. This one about CWL week 6 of course against North Remembers. And as you can see we pulled out another victory. So 5-1 right now, definitely really nice. Another 4-star victory, 129, 125. Realistically it could have been 1 star higher because we went for an 11 vs 11 triple in the end. And had a base open that was still 1 star. But we had one anyway, so we didn't care about that much anymore. As you can see, we got 2 11 vs 11 triples. They actually got 3, so very nice job on that. All 3 of those very late and sort of, I don't want to say desperation attempts because they couldn't 2-star the bases. Maybe it was their tactics, I don't know. But they definitely pulled out the 3 triples, so nice job on that. However, we blew them away with the 10 offense, as you can see. 30 10v10 triples, very solid. They only had 6, so I don't know, maybe they struggled with our bases. Big shout out once again to our base building team. We've got an awesome group of guys there, and especially, of course, Jason, Grey Worm, and Chris. You guys are doing awesome. So yeah, very nice, very solid on the defensive front, although I don't even know how much effort we put in this week. But yeah, definitely solid. 9v9, very nice, 77%, they had 55, so also beat them 9v9. Perfect dips on either side, so no slip ups there this time. And yeah, 10v11, not all that good. We had a couple of really good performances. I will highlight those as well inside this video. A couple of not so good ones, but yeah, enough talk guys. Let's head on over to this one right here and check it out. I've been messing with my settings again. The audio quality should be pretty good now. I'm pretty happy with that actually. Definitely feel free to give me feedback. And this part over here on this side, I'm probably still gonna tweak something with that for now. I just didn't want it to look shitty. The way the gameplay is right now, I cannot make it bigger just because of I'm recording from an iPad. That's how it picks it up. But yeah, anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. But yeah, probably not gonna change all that much. Okay, here we go. We've got Curry, and Curry absolutely beasted this war with the 10v11. He got himself a very nice 4-pack on these tough anti-2-star bases with both attacks over 65%. So yeah, absolutely smashing it, I think. He's absolutely smashing it right now. He's also our main planner, like whenever somebody's planning 10v11, he's usually giving feedback. So Curry, an absolute monster, and certainly very glad to have him at this attack. So sweet right here on number 2. So yeah, I thought guys, I have not highlighted 10v11 in such a long time, so today is the day where we start that again, where we also, because now these guys are so important. Like 10v11 is still such a big part of the game and so important, so I feel like it is very unfair that always the 10v10 hitters get the highlights and the 10v11s don't. By the way, as you can see right here, Queen, the single Inferno locking onto her. He's going to be very patient, use the Queen's ability. She is going to take out first the CC troops. Actually, he rages her once again. Thankfully, the single Inferno is on the archers for a little bit of time. She switched to the single Inferno and is just able to take it out before it heats up. Queen picks up the Town Hall. Such a sweet plan, such great execution, and also patient that it's going to end up with awesome percentage, as I already mentioned. Absolutely monster attack right here. Queen is eventually going to die to the single Inferno. He's going to pick up a couple extra percentages there. The bowler is going to die. And yeah, very nice attack. 67% 2-star on this base right here. Very nice. And then he also got number 4 right here with 68. So awesome job, Curry. Amazing 4-pack. We had some people who tripled Town Hall 11s this war, although we didn't have the highest hit rates. Ruiz once again able to grab a triple right here on this one. Yeah, voice planning OP. Ru was on voice again, and once again it worked out for him. So very nice job. His Queen actually ended up going the wrong way here, which is quite unfortunate, but he adjusted nicely. It's sort of, I don't want to say a sloppy triple. It didn't quite go to plan, but it ended up 3-starring, so who cares in the end. The Queen is meant to walk down here. That's what she previously did in the 10v11 attempt on this base, but she actually ends up going towards the top. So yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate, but anyways, as I already mentioned, he was able to adjust very nicely. So let's go ahead and check it out. Rage Spell coming in right here. Queen and Warden together, able to take out the enemy Queen, of course. And yeah, as you can see, the Queen is going to be making her way towards the top. Charging Single Infernos, of course, nothing new to Rue, so he's just going to stay patient. Use the Warden's ability, take out the Single Inferno right there. And then actually also deal with the Clan Castle here already as it is coming out. Eagle Artillery has activated at this point, which is not quite ideal, but you know, it happens. He's got plenty of rage spells, so he's going to be able to rage through and keep his Queen alive nicely. Eagle Artillery locks onto the Warden, and now it's of course go time with the Golem and the rest of his Witch Slap Assault on this base. Actually had a Wallbreaker fail. The Mortar Shot, I think, killed the Wallbreakers there. Unfortunate, but he's going to be once again adjusting to that by using a very nice rage spell right there. Queen ability is being used as she was taking quite a bit of damage. I don't even know what damaged her so badly. But anyways, she was taking the damage, so uses the Queen's ability, and now everybody and their friend is inside the base. The bowlers, the witches, everything is going to smash through. And as you can see, this base is basically only like one big compartment, so nothing is really going to be stopping this Witch Slap Assault. And that's something that we maybe should have spotted a bit earlier, because we wasted a couple of 10v11 attacks on this base actually. It was a really solid base, anti-2, so it's actually a shame to burn it, but yeah, you know, it's an 11v11 triple, so may as well show it. So yeah, as I said, a little bit with the Queen, a little bit strange, but Rue able to adjust and still able to 3-star this base with like so many troops alive, so very convincing triple by the man himself. And I was actually also able to keep the nice trend going. Also, once again, able to grab an 11 vs 11 triple inside this war. This was actually our first one. And at that point, we had 3 11 bases that were still 1-star or 0-star. I think they were all 1-star. So this was actually quite a big triple. And it set us up for, like, I don't want to say it was the final nail in the coffin, because it was not. There were so many attacks left. But this one definitely gave us some quite nice breathing room. We were ahead in the 10v10 game, like from the start, basically. But struggling a bit with the 11 bases that they had, because they were so like full anti-2, as you can see. But yeah, this triple right here really set us up well. Shout out to Mutke and Christoph for suggesting this Queen Walk. I actually did not make this plan, I basically just executed it. So yeah, nice little Queen Walk, Warden Walk here without a spell actually. Then I decided to go for the double bowler bounce to funnel that Archer Tower right there. Wallbreakers coming in, and you guys know the rest. Bowlers and witches making their way in. For this one though, I actually have 8 Hawks in my army as well. A couple of those are going to be to take out this Inferno Tower. You guys will be able to see that. I'm waiting for the defenses to be down so I can actually target the Inferno. In come 4 Hawk Riders, because we were kind of scared that nothing would go there. Actually also caught 3 of the 4 Hawks with the Warden ability, and as you can see, Inferno goes down very quickly right there. That's what I needed, and that's also what I got, so that was nice. And then 4 more Hawks just to kill this Wizard Tower here at the bottom and save the witches from that damage, because I couldn't or didn't want to use a healer on the flank because there was air defense and I didn't know about seeking air mines on the outside. So decided to bring 8 Hawks actually for this one, so sort of a variation. And yeah, overall, this attack is of course going to wrap up with quite a few troops alive as well. And as you can see, I still have the Rage Spell, so that's actually going to be shout out to Snip with the Rage Spell. On voice they were asking me where would I swag it, and I remembered Snip. So swag on the P.E.K.K.A statue there, a lot of troops alive, and I definitely felt good to get this one in with a swag spell. So yeah, that's that one. And then we've got some nice 10v10 triples. And he's going crazy, guys. Yo-Yo is absolutely mental right now. First of all, he's going to start his funnel with some hasted loons. Yo-Yo once again dropping the 6-pack inside this war. And he actually has 6 consecutive 10v10 triples now inside CWL, inside War Wells. So Yo-Yo once again with the 6-pack, and of course he 12-packed last week. So crazy. Crazy stuff. He's absolutely smashing it. Baby Dragon and Wizard coming in here to pick up the trash buildings behind those hasted loons. Maybe could have timed the Baby Dragon a bit better so he would have tanked the Archer Tower. But anyways, still going to be able to get the Dark Elixir storage down. Not quite the gold storage, but that's okay. The Warbreaker's going full retard mode right here, targeting all sorts of walls. But he has the Rage Spell there, so they actually go back and open up the second compartment as well. So although the defender there had a couple of mini bombs in that section, the Warbreakers inside the Rage Spell, of course, able to still break through. Nice little kill squad, which is what he's been doing and what he like really enjoys. Is actually going to get great value out of this. Kill the CC, the enemy queen, of course, 1 expo. the sweeper and actually also the Inferno Tower, and the queen is actually gonna go back and grab the second sweeper as well, which is kind of insane. Like, take a look at this value here. And he forgot to drop one bowler, so he was like, I still have a bowler! So he just dropped it there for cleanup, basically behind the Lalo. Loons and minions coming in. And he's got 5 haste, no, 6 haste actually, and a heal spell for this Lalo, and it's gonna be plenty, as you guys will be able to see. So sweet attack once again by Yo-Yo. And I mean, what can you say? 6-pack at now 18 stars, 6 perfect attacks in a row by him on Tunnel 10. And he also successfully dipped inside this one. So very nice stuff to the man from southern parts of Germany, you know. You guys wouldn't know it, of course, because most of you are English speaking, but he's got a funny accent, so we always have a lot of fun on voice as well. And smashing it. Comes in, drops a 6-pack, goes back over to SL, landing over there. Next one, yours truly, also grabbing a 10v10 triple inside this one. And this plan, collab planning with Richard, can always only help. I messed up a couple of minor details, but it still ended up being quite a nice one. So a couple archers in the corners. Then we've got a golem coming in. We've got the bowler bounce on the cannon and the bowler bounce on the army camp. I dropped my queen a little bit too early. She actually ended up going over there and targeting the Dark Elixir drill, and due to that, the bowler bounce didn't quite work. So that was a little bit of a mistake on my part, that's for sure. The bowler would have gotten the cannon with that last bounce. So I sent in a wizard on the town hall, and I sent in a hawk on the cannon, which I guess wasn't even really needed, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Wallbreaker's coming in, the rage spell's coming in, and that's actually gonna get me the double layer break, which is nice. Small kill squad here as well, poison spell down. King is in, the bowlers are in. King ability gonna be used right there before he gets in single inferno range, of course. King is gonna smack the enemy queen in the face. I'm gonna get a skelly trap out of this one as well. Then already starting with the hawks. I sent quite a few hawks at the bottom, but this expo just did not go down for so long. I was like, damn, go down. It was really strange for that expo to not go down. I don't know. I already thought I was going to light on the bottom hawks. Queen actually now has some tanking, so she's gonna get a bunch more value here. I was sort of scared there in the beginning, but actually ended up working nicely. Attempted the witch for the enemy king. Maybe I should have dropped her closer. I don't know. It didn't quite work out. The king actually ended up locking onto... Well, actually, he does go there for the skeletons. Okay. Did that actually work? I didn't even watch that. See, I didn't even watch my own triple. Poison spell also on the BK. So yeah, that actually ended up working out. Nice. I didn't even realize that. I somehow remembered it like the king went back to the hawks. But yeah, the witch for king trade, whenever you can do that, definitely a good thing to do, especially of course in a hawk attack. And ended up being quite a convincing triple. So yeah, quite a cool one also, I think, quite a cool plan. So shout out to my planning buddy Richard, who unfortunately did not grab a triple this war, but helped me with this plan, so that was definitely nice. And like, even when he doesn't triple, he's of course always contributing. And then we've got somebody who also dropped the 6-pack inside this one, Chad, aka Kenny, aka now also a Tunnel 10 in War Wales. Absolutely smashing it, dropping the 6-pack early in war. Beautiful job by him. And we're going to be watching his hawk attack right here, which is a little bit different, but then also a little bit similar to mine. But yeah, we've got another little kill squad. We've got a golem. I've got a hawk coming in there to help out with the funnel, actually. Air defense is not going to go down, but it's not really even needed. The bowler's doing a great job funneling over there at the top. DK is in, the golem has popped at this point, but that's fine. It was basically only there to set up the funnel. We've got the king in now, we've got the bowlers in, we've got the queen in. Use the king ability a little bit late. The king is actually going to die before the ability wears off. But still, his bowlers and the queen are absolutely smashing it. And then he comes in with a massive amount of hawks right here. From the 9 o'clock corner is going to be supporting the queen, and the queen is going to be getting so much value, guys. Pay attention to this queen. Like, whenever these kill squads go well, the queen survives for so long. She still has her ability at this point, would you believe it? The hawks are in, the heal spells are in. And this base is going to get absolutely wrecked. Queen ability right there takes care of a backhand expo, and I think also a spring trap between those two defenses. Queen ability also takes care of the inferno. The hawks are working their way through, and it's going to be a swag heal spell for him on this one. Very, very nice hit. well, semi-swag, I guess. He didn't really need it, but decided to drop it anyways, just to make sure to get the triple. Of course, we're still gonna call it a swag spell, so great job, chat, on this very, very sweet triple and on your 6-pack, as I already said in-game. And then I didn't want to show Tunnel 9 attacks for this one because we already did the whale watching, but guys, you have requested to see the TDH hero swag attack, and it's gonna be on this base right here. So TDH coming in with 7 Skelly spells. One of those is maxed from the CC. The rest are, the other 6 spells are his own ones. He's going to wait for the queen to hip hop into this compartment right here where the clan castle is. He's going to be dropping the rage and the skeletons. There we go, rage. And then boom, 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 all the skeletons. The king is actually also going to hop in there. King is going to get smashed. Queen is going to get smashed. Kills the sweeper, kills the defensive clan castle. That way, won't have to deal with it, of course. And then he's going to Lalo the space with 3 hounds and quite a few balloons. And yeah, he's gonna not drop his heroes actually for this one. So that's quite fun. He's got 1 haste spell for his Lalo. Only needed the whenever you can get the haste spell, you want to get it, but you always, of course, want to make sure you get the air defense down. Maxed Hound from the CC is coming in, is nicely going to trigger that red bomb right there. Here goes the haste spell now for this wizard tower and the Expo. The other loons already went to the wizard tower on the other side, but it's not quite going to go down actually. Loons coming in from all sides of the base. The level 4 Hound is still at like half health, tanking there. Also one of the level 2 Hounds is still there, so that's looking good. And yeah, as you can see, the loons slowly but surely making their way through. Backend Tesla farm is going to pop. Couple air skellies in there as well actually, but still not going to need his heroes. And also he's got 1 balloon in the back which he can drop for cleanup, or he can just not drop it. So that's TDH swagging both of his heroes on this 9 versus 9 triple. Sweet. Alrighty guys, that's gonna bring us over once again back to this seat right here. And once again, there we go, 129, 125. Shout out to North Remembers, of course. Fun war. Not quite on the same level of performance, but you know, it happens. Nothing you can do about it. GG's to you guys. Now it's going to be the bye week coming in, and actually a lot of us are going to participate in the Clash Olympics. That should be quite fun. If you haven't checked it out yet, guys, go over there and check out the Northern European All-Star team. We've got quite a squad lined up, as you can see. Well, actually, we should go to this one. Yeah, this is the clan. Check it out. Watch us. I'm probably going to make videos about this as well. It's going to be quite a fun one, as you can see. Sort of a, I don't know, maybe a German Northern European dream team. I don't know. It's not only German, although all these guys except Stu are actually German here, but it's going to be quite fun, so stay tuned. There's going to be videos coming up on it for sure. But anyways, as for the War Whales video, that's going to do it for today. Until next time, Captain will see you all later. Peace out.